The children's, even though they are younger to us, they'll be matured. Okay, in that case, we should not pull them down. Spiritual guides will always come as an angels to console the loved ones. Ring of destiny. Every person has to come through this place before birth. If intuition says don't do that activity, please don't do that. Spiritual guides are seeing us and saving us always. I'm Anitha from Chennai, India. Today we are actually having a Swadhyaya on the book Destiny of Soul by Michael Newton, followed by Q&A for 15 minutes. I welcome you all to the spiritual tour, a journey to the virtual world. I tried my best to plan this itinerary. And we will have an agenda covering about the author and the life cycle in the virtual world. As we all know, in Earth, what is a life cycle? So we will see what is there in the virtual world and some important terms and few areas where we should be aware of and certain cultures that has been followed there. Okay, so we'll just move on to the about the author. Michael Newton holds a doctorate in counseling psychology, is a certified master hypnotherapist. Newton developed his own age regression technique in order to effectively take hypnosis subject beyond their past life memories to a more meaningful soul experience between lives. He did the PLR for more than 67 case studies and shared their experience in this book, Destiny of Soul, which is actually having more than 400 pages. Okay. Fine. As I told you, we have seen the life cycle in the earth. Now we will just see the life cycle in the virtual world. Okay. From the earth, okay, if the soul vacates the body and the way how it actually goes into the spiritual world, this will be like a tunnel. And the other end of the tunnel will be a bright light. The speed in which the soul reaches the other end depends upon the level. If it is an young soul, it will take time, and if it is an advanced soul, they'll reach faster. Like if it's small kids, they have been sent to school or somewhere, we will just go and receive them because they don't know the home, right? But if it is in higher secondary school students, they know the house, so they will directly come. So same way, the souls, when they travel to the next place, that is at the spirit world, in between, in the astral plane, the loved ones will be waiting to receive them. Okay, so they'll be very happy seeing the loved ones, and they both together will be traveling together. And at one point in time, they'll meet their spiritual gurus. So once they meet the spiritual guru, they feel very happy about it. At that place, the loved ones will move to their soul group. It's not that we cannot see them, we can see them at any point in time. Along with the spiritual gurus, they will actually travel to a place called as soul cleansing. Why this soul cleansing is important is we all know Atma is pure. So after coming to earth, if there is some negativity or if there is some impact, it has to be cleansed. So they'll be taken to a soul cleansing area where all will get purified. Okay. And if the negativity is huge, they'll spend more time over there. And once that has been done, they'll be move on to the next area called as an orientation. What will happen there? The guru, along with that, the archivist, they call archivist, it's like a librarian who holds the Akashic record of that particular soul, complete history of it, what has gone right, what has gone wrong, what needs to be developed, and what are the areas that he has to work on. All these will be discussed over there. It will be similar to the objectives or the goals that has been set in the company. Every year we will set an objectives, right? It will be similar to that. So once that orientation is over, then the soul is clear, okay, what needs to be done. In this orientation, there are three things, okay. One is the normal soul or the soul which is having a positive vibes. That particular soul, what actually happens is once you get all these things, what is the objectives and everything, they'll directly go to the soul group. The second category is the people who have got little bit of negativity. In the sense, the Atma is not yet completely cleansed. It needs to be purified because the thought is not completely, actually, they have not removed it. So for them, there is a treatment. It's not like a treatment. They actually refer to as an ICU type of thing where they will be in the ICU for a few days. And the spirit guide will help them and give them an opportunity to change. Once that has been set and they agree to all those things, then their objectives will also be set and they will also be sent to the soul group. And third is a level of category wherein complete negativity, they are not able to fit. Those categories, what they will do is they'll be sent to a solitaire. It's a dark room, and there will be having a higher spirit guide who will be guiding them, okay, to saying what has gone wrong, why they have done that, and how to overcome. All those things will be discussed among themselves, and they will actually give the lesson or the knowledge for them for more years. It could be 1,000 years in Earth's time, okay. Once that has been over, and if they are ready, they'll be directly sent to the earth and they will not be sent to the soul group. Okay, these are the three categories that we have. Once that has been done, okay, now the soul group is entering into, sorry, souls are entering into the soul group, where they are saying that it is like a party for them. All the soulmates, soul groups, they will be enjoying like anything. So they said they really enjoyed it. Okay, so they are settled and they went to their hometown. Now, next day, if the spiritual guru will take their soul to a classroom, because they know what needs to be studied, what are the lessons that needs to be learned, everything is there, right? So they'll be taking to a classroom. It's all based on the client's experience, okay? So in one of the client, she actually said that if the classroom was like a 4-story building, something like that. Okay, so in level 1, that will be an eng, so level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, okay? 3, this particular client is in level 3. So once they went, they saw the level 1, level 2, they are the younger souls who are making so much of noise. She said there is a restriction for those level 1, level 2 souls, because they should not get into the classrooms of level 3 or level 4. Okay, and the guru said you just carry on, because she is in level 3, so carry on with the classes. At that time she said, I want to see my daughter, I saw her in the level 4. So the message here is the children's, even though they are younger to us, they'll be matured. Okay, in that case, we should not pull them down by insisting on certain things. Okay, so we should actually help them to grow. We should not pull them down. So that is something which we have to learn from them. And after that, we have something called COE, which is Council of Elders. This needs to be discussed. So we will just see this one in the coming slides, and the Ring of Destiny as well. Okay, if these life cycles, all the lessons are being learned, everything is complete, the final stage will be the Mukti. Okay, so I'm just moving on to the next slide. There are certain important terms in informations that needs to be known before proceeding with the next slides. What do you mean by energy and communications? Any souls, once they vacated, okay, they feel that their loved ones are so worried because they are not there, right? So they will pass on their energy to calm or to console their loved ones. That happens to every one of them. And the way how they communicate is they'll come in their meditation. When they sit for meditation, they'll come, and any source, they'll pass on the message. And if they are the advanced souls, they can create the dreams as well. Okay, only thing what we have to do is we have to keep our open mind. Keep our mind always open and calm to receive all those messages. Even I did that mistake, because when my father vacated, I thought I saw him the next day standing behind me. I thought he was saying that why you didn't save me, but that was not the message. They are all happy. They are asking us to live happily and just learn whatever we need to learn, but we have to receive that message properly. Okay, after coming to this particular spiritual journey, I came to understand about that. Okay, who are all the angels? Spiritual guides will always come as an angels to console the loved ones. Okay, and when the Atma will be worried, Atma will be worried only in 2 cases. Okay, not for, don't feel that if you have hurted someone, they would have taken, no, don't have such a hurt feeling. They will be worried only in case if they hurt others in the earth, okay, which is too much, then in that case they'll be worried. And if that atma is not able to reach the spiritual growth or the oneness consciousness, they'll be worried. Apart from that, there is no worries for the atma. What is there a ghost? Okay, there is no ghost. The vacated souls will actually exist for stipulated time due to attachments. There is a case wherein one lady, she built a beautiful house. Okay, once she vacated, they want to sell that house. The lady was not, she didn't like that house to be sold to anyone. So she was not able to go to the spiritual world. She was there. And she was just making some noise and make feels other feel that is someone is there. After it was happening for more than 4 years or so. After that, there was a voice which has been heard. It's enough. Come. He is a person who is called as a redeemer of lost souls. These people will come, explain to the person, as Atma, saying that enough. These are all drama, and they'll explain everything and take them along with them to the spiritual world. What are the other varieties of soul? We all know there are three varieties: young soul, intermediary soul, and the advanced soul. Other than that, we have the protector soul, healer soul, and the plant healer soul. They will be coming here to protect the human, heal all the people in the earth, and also the plant healers. They take care of the environment. Okay, most probably they'll be in the forest service. And there are sacred sites. Okay, if possible, we have to visit that sites. It's a places of stones, which is Sedona and Arizona, Machu Picchu in Peru, and Ayers Rock in Australia. What they say is, people standing in these places feel a heightened awareness and physical well-being. Okay. Next, very important topic is what is the origin of the soul? Okay, how the Atma comes in. New Atma comes out like a hailstorm. What they say is there is a very big gate. Okay, behind that gate there is a high dense energy which will be like, if we close our eyes and see the sun, there will be a white light reflection, right? It will be like that, and that energy will come through that gate and it forms a bulge. From that bulge, a Atma will be coming out, and this bulge retracts. This Atma will be taken care by the nursing teachers. So I'll just show you just a caption of it. These are all the people who are called as a nursing teachers. They actually take care of newborn souls. All the newborn souls will be taken care by them. Once the souls or the Atma gets their awareness, who am I, then they'll be sent along with the other children's. Okay, till that time they'll be taken care. That place is called as an Uras. So once they have been mingled with other children, then the guru, they will form one earth type of area wherein they will actually teach that children about the lessons what they have to learn from in the earth. Okay, they'll be having a quarterly exam or fully exams there. Only if they clear that, they'll come to earth to pass the annual exam. Once they pass the annual exam, then only they can go to the next level. Okay, so this is the origin of the soul, how they actually come into it. Okay, once that has been done, we will just move on to the colors. All the souls we know them through the levels, right? And how the growth will be identified through the colors. Just remember, there are some level 3 intermediary: yellow color and green color, blue and purple. Purple is an advanced soul and white is a beginner soul. Green color always actually indicate the healers. They are the people who come here only to heal. Okay, so just we will see this one when we are seeing the Council of Elders. Okay, who are all the Council of Elders? What is the importance of this particular place? Okay, the people say that this is a place we can sense the existence of God. Okay, this is the only place where they can see the existence of God. In this place, all the soul will visit only twice: before rebirth and after death. Before rebirth, they'll go there and say, these are the things I'm going to just take care. This is the body, this is the thing that I'm going to do. They'll say, okay, all the best to you. That's it. No more communication. But after death, if they go there, okay, they'll be surrounded by all the elders over there. They get to know what is the actual, or this particular, whatever that he has done. All these informations will be gathered by the Council of Elders surrounded by him. So for the young soul, there will be only 2 people who will be there. And for the intermediary soul, there will be 3 to 5. And for the advanced soul, there will be 7 to 12. What is this? Who are these people? Just we will see that one. In the center person will be the chairperson. Next to that, there will be 2 people who will be talking and explaining to him, that soul, saying that what has gone wrong. It is the advanced level of knowledge that he is gaining from them. So what has been gone wrong, what he could have done correct, and all those things will be discussed, and they will be given a knowledge or the way how to overcome all those things. Okay, and who are all the other people? As we have seen the colors, right? There is an yellow color, green color. If that particular Atma, okay, as needs some more healing, In that case, that particular green color, they'll pass on their energy to heal them, make that Atma pure. And second, we have seen an yellow color. Yellow actually represents in case if that particular Atma has done some good karma, but he himself is not aware of it. He will actually mention those things. Okay, just it's one of the case wherein he's a very big businessman and he has did lot of charity work. Okay, and once he was actually going to a business meeting in a car, he saw a small girl who was actually standing in a bus stop and she's crying. He stopped the car and went to that particular kid and just console her and convince her whatever that he want, he did. And she was feeling okay now. After that, he went. Okay, he didn't even remember that. He said, I did so much of charity work and other good things, but you're saying thing which I'm not even able to remember. That is the thing. But that particular whatever that you have done without expectation. So that is the good karma. So those type of informations will be shared by those particular soul who are in yellow. Okay, these particular council of elders are also called as the sacred masters, evolved souls, or the old ones. They are the advanced souls. Okay, this place is called a temple, and it will be full of energy. Okay, the gurus always stand on their left. We all know that left brain is very strong than the right brain. Okay, so the gurus will be standing in our actually. If you are going to scold your kids, what they will say, whatever the parents say, they will listen to they will take it here and they will leave it, right? Same way, we should not leave that. That's the reason the guru is standing there. So they were just mentioning that. Okay, you gain for all eternity. There was one saying in that which you gain from each difficult life, you gain for all eternity. I liked it, so I just want to mention that one. Okay, have we already seen this place? We can sense the existence of God, right? Same way, the high-pitched humming sound will be here in that particular place. It's like a mother with full of love singing songs to their kids. Okay, once all this knowledge has been got from the council of elders, that so Atma, when he comes out of it, he will not share his experience with any of the other souls because every soul is unique and their experience will be different. So they will not confuse others, so they will not share with anyone. Okay, very interesting one. Soulmates. I think we all know who are the soulmates. Soulmates or either could be the lovers, parents, friends, or relatives. Okay, and there are three types: the primary soulmates, secondary, and the affiliated soulmates. The primary soulmates are the one who are actually the lovers, father and mother, brother and sisters, or relatives. Secondary soulmates are the people who are, whenever they are in need of, they'll be there. That's affiliated is the people who are coming from the different soul groups. Okay, they will be there. I think we would have seen some of the people whom we met, right? Say hi, bye. So those will come under the affiliated category. Butterflies will fly when we meet our soulmates. We have seen this dialogue in most of the movies as well. This particular soulmates concepts is only for young and the average souls, and that is not there for the advanced soul. The message here is whenever there is a marriage, think with patience before deciding for marriage. Okay, there is one more thing here. They will how to decide a soulmate. We will see that one when it comes to the recreation activities. The classrooms, we have already seen what is there in that. Okay, one thing here is certain Atmas would like to stay alone. They can learn more than the classroom teaching. They will be sitting and meditating for their self-realization. What they say is if they sit, they will be getting more knowledge than the classroom training. What is the space of transformations? We would have heard about this one. The space of transformations, it's like recreational activities where the music, dance, games, everything will be there. Okay. We know the importance of music, how it helps in the spiritual growth. The music helps to mingle easily with oneness. We all know about it. Okay. Dance, how it helps in the spiritual growth. There are two types of dance which they are describing. One is doing the campfire, which will help us to recollect all our rebirth. Once we know all our details about the rebirth, what is the purpose of life, or what are the lessons that we need to learn, then we will concentrate on that and it helps for our spiritual growth. And if it in case of a fast dance, okay, it's nothing but I think we would have seen in the African, the tribals, they will be standing in a semicircle and they will be dancing together, right? When they start dancing, as the speed goes on, they will circle and very fast. They'll be dancing very fastly. At that time, all souls become one. Okay, it is Sajana Sangatya, wherein every soul's experience will be shared to other souls during this dance. So that way they gain the experience. The next one is a gem ball. Okay, I think this is the one which I told you regarding the choosing the soulmates. This is one of the game wherein the soul will actually create a gem ball using their energy. Okay, and all the souls, atmas will be standing in the semicircular circle, and they will roll that ball based on the wavelength, frequency, and the vibration. The ball hit the other person's ball. So then it is a choice or the decision that you can take from there. You can take that person as your soulmate for your growth in the spiritual growth in the earth. So it is up to you, but this is one of the way that they will choose the soulmates. For all these, it seems to be like a new thing, right? But origin of all these things is only in the spirit world. It's been copied here in this earth. Okay, specialization area and the hybrid soul. I just included this hybrid soul here because it related to the other galaxies. What are the specialization area? I think we have already seen that when it actually comes to what is that, level 3, we have to choose specialization area where we have to work on it and we have to improve our knowledge. One is on the nursing area, which we have already seen, that taking care of all new atmas, they'll be doing it. Next, second one is an ethicist. They are the people who actually teach us what is right, what is wrong, based on the negativity and the positivity. We have seen the COEs, right? One of the person will be the ethicist will be there as part of the COE, Council of Elders. Third one is an harmonizer. They will actually bring down the negativity and try to neutralize by bringing the positivity and peacefulness. Okay. And they always make the entire planet balance. Next one is master of design. We all know who's a creator of the earth. We'll say Brahma, right? So for creating that, it is earth will not just like that come. We have to create the mountain, we have to create the forest, we have to create the rivers, we have trees, plants, everything, right? Each and every atma has to get specialized on any one of this particular area. That's called as any structural design. They have to take as a specialization and they have to come up. Next one is an explorer. Who is an explorer? Explorer is a person, actually, they travel between the galaxies. There is no rebirth for them. Okay. One example for this explorer is there is a client. She shared that she has been taken to a Broel galaxy, BROEL, real galaxy. There is no human being. It is far from the earth and far from the sun as well. Fresh water, plant, everything was there, and there is a navigator who's actually act as a guide who took them to that particular place. Okay, they saw one animal called as an ander. Sorry, Ardor, ARDER, Ardor. Okay, it was like a small bear with the cat features. Okay, what they are going to learn from that animal? It is very intelligent and affectionate, peaceful character. And they said they all played with that particular animal. It teaches the human how to be peaceful. So the animal teaches, okay, how to be peaceful. Okay, that is one thing. Next is an hybrid soul. Hybrid souls are the soul who actually comes from the different galaxies. Okay, once that particular galaxy is completely destroyed or nothing is there for them to learn from there, then based on the advice of the spiritual guru, they will come into earth to learn lessons. Okay, one example here is there is a person who is actually from Japan. Okay, there he is actually quoting two things before coming to earth. He said that he will go to Autorium. It's actually a water world. Okay, there they saw one animal called as a kraken. It is like a whales. Okay, it actually helps to communicate with the other galaxy animals. Okay, other galaxy. What is that we are going to learn out of that animal is, if we get vibration from Kraton, we will get regenerate. That's what he said. Okay, and then he has actually came to earth, and this is the second reincarnation for that particular person. He born in Japan. First birth is in India, second is in Japan, and migrated to US as a scientist. In the first Janma, when he was in Japan, he was very, very poor person. And he was actually working in as a laborer or something. As his master, what he did, he took his child and gave it to a rich person for money. Okay. Without even asking to him. He said, what kind of planet is this? People selling children's? So that is the word that has been used there. So that is one thing. And the doctor says any galaxy is interlinked. Communication is possible through sound and light. And then ring of destiny. Every person has to come through this place before rebirth. Okay, what they will do is it will be like a theater. Okay, the future life will run as a movie, and they have a choice to choose their body, place, and how to live. Okay, I think you can see in this picture there is a small kid, then teenager, adult, and the old people. So complete thing will be shown there, and the person who are taking care of that particular complete this ring of destiny is time masters, archivist, COE, along with guru. This place is called as a temple of time. Okay, this they will be giving lot of options for them with all the whatever be the from the beginning till the end with lot of options. Okay, 99.99% the option that has been given by the time master will be selected by the soul. Nobody will say no to that, but there is a free will for you. You can any point in time you can discuss with the guru and change that the opinion. That is up to you, but it though no mostly they will not say no for that, and time master will not talk to anyone. And I want to tell one more word with regard to time master. Time master role is an energy manipulation. Lot of data will be stored. They have to structure everything for each and every soul. It is not an easy job. So this is also an specialization area, but mostly very evolved souls take up this particular area. Okay, so even though they have given lot many options, okay, this is very important and I liked it too. You can change your life. Okay, live in now. This life is yours. Past will not impact you. This second is yours. Listen to your intuition and act on it. 100% you will be right in taking decision. What we learn, we should teach others. If intuition says don't do that activity, please don't do that. So this is something which he has mentioned there. So it was very nice. And finally, we are coming to the reincarnation. Okay, any atma, if he has to come to earth, it has to get merged with the body. After 3 months, the atma will come and merge with the body. That will not happen just like that. Okay, it differs according to the level of the souls. If it is an young soul, they will directly come and sit in the body. They will not see whether everything is fine, whether the wavelengths are matches, nothing. They will just come and sit. Intermediary soul, they'll actually tingling it and see the movement of the kid and wait and then merge. Okay, but advanced soul, they have a lot of parameters. They'll actually work on. They'll touch the brain of the kid and see that how the neurotransmitter pass the message through the spine, and also analyze the attitude of the mother. And you also check whether all the people in the family and are happy about this baby or not. Only after that, that atma will actually merge. Okay, and one more information here is here the advanced soul. Okay, this actually came from an advanced soul as a client. He said that the merger will not be 100% till the age of 6. The second merger and the complete merger will happen only if the soul, if that child becomes 6 years. Okay. Body and Atma will always speak. We know that kids will always speak with someone, laugh. They will actually enjoy it. It's a mental telepathy. Atma and Guru all will play with their kids. Okay. There are a few things which has been mentioned there as well. While merging with the child, one of the clients said, it will be like a marriage. The 8th month, they will talk with fetus and easily develop. Okay, kids and old age guides will always come and talk to them. We all seen them as well. And birth is a gift. Earth has both baby and happy and sad feelings, but we can learn more. Love is very important in every birth. Love is very important. And there are certain messages which the doctor gives to us from the spiritual point of view. A motto of every soul is the spiritual progress. Travel towards inner and understand that all external things are drama. Happiness is very important. Who am I? I am Atma. Only to realize this, we are coming to earth. Meditation, prayer, mantra, PLR, etc. helps to learn that. Earth is about traveling away from home to a foreign land. Spiritual guides are seeing us and saving us always. Search inside you and live accordingly. Transformation is important. So this is the message as a conclusion message that doctor has shared with us. With this, I'm just completing this Swadhyaya for the book Destiny of Soul. I wish you all a happy spiritual journey. And I will also take this opportunity to thank Pradeep sir for this great Swadhyaya session that I'm able to present it. And to all the people who supported from the BEHF, Krishna Mogunji, Lalita ma'am, Aniket, and all the people who supported from the back end as well, and mainly the TOT participants who are really an inspiration for each and for everyone to grow in the spiritual journey. Thank you so much. Any questions? Yes, Ramya ma'am.
Thank you. It was in a flow with a lot of stories in between from the book also. So it was easier to grasp because it's got too many things, and the way you have branched it out like a flow chart was also easy to relate. I have a question on the first part of the book where you mentioned about children. When as a soul, when we are progressing, I could be at level 2 or level 1, a white color person, but my child could probably be a yellow or a purple. I hope I'm
No,
going
no,
with the.
no, right. Go ahead. Yeah.
So how when I am not evolved to be a purple and I'm white, how will I know that I'm stopping the progress of the child?
Only
How
thing is, sorry. Okay, you finish up.
please.
Okay. Only thing is, we should not insist or force them with our ideas. That is the only thing. Okay. If they are going wrong, generally in certain areas, yes, you can tell them this is wrong or something. But they are coming up with some new ideas wherein we ourselves is not aware of or something like that. We should not actually force them to, or we should not actually make them come down. Okay. The only thing, only message what the doctor says is, if we are going to force them or insist them with our ideas, this will actually impact their growth. So that is the reason if they are coming up with any good ideas, we will not be aware of those things. It might be apart from that because we are not that much knowledge enough, but they would have got it. I think in one of the Pradeep sir's video, I've actually seen that it's a 7 or 8 years boy in Trivandrum or so. He is actually such a evolved soul where he is actually teaching as well as he is learning bodhisattva stage. Okay, so it was actually wonderful for us to see. So his knowledge is completely different. We can see through their behavior, ma'am. But as of now, we are into the spiritual journey. We can identify through their behavior as well. We have seen only the normal children's like, but they will be little bit abnormal because we are also abnormal nowadays. Some of them, if they say, please do meditation, do this thing, they are seeing some. What is this? People are saying. Some people are reacting that way because they have not come to this side. Hope I answered your question.
Yeah, thank you.